Rory McIlroy made a quiet trip home to Belfast last Friday, green jacket in tow, to celebrate his long-awaited Masters win with the two people who made it all possible, his parents, Gerry and Rosie. For many, it was surprising they weren't at Augusta to witness history. After all, they've been regulars among the patrons during Rory's previous 16 appearances at the Masters. But this time, they watched from across the Atlantic. As Rory explained during a PGA Tour radio interview from the Zurich Classic, his parents had just purchased a new home back in Ireland and spent Masters Week moving in. They were glad they had something to do to take their mind off of what was happening at the Masters, Rory said with a smile. Gerry and Rosie McIlroy have lived in Florida in recent years, with Gerry often spotted at Seminole Golf Club, but their roots and their sacrifices run deep in Northern Ireland. Gerry tended bar at Holywood Golf Club, where Rory learned the game. Rosie worked the night shift on an assembly line. Together, they poured their lives into helping their son chase a dream that once seemed impossibly far away. In Rory Land, a new unauthorized biography set for release next month, author Timothy Gay captures the depth of that commitment. He paints Gerry as a classic Irish character, grinning, wise, and full of charm. They believed their gifted son could reach a distant shore if only they gave him a skiff, a pair of oars, and a nudge, Gay writes. That belief led them to take on multiple jobs, sacrifice nearly everything, and shepherd Rory through a junior golf journey that took him to far-flung corners of the world. When Rory finally slipped into the green jacket, 11 years after his last major title, the emotion back in Ireland was raw. "Mom couldn't stop crying," Rory said. "Dad said it was the first time ever he's watched me play golf on TV, and he's had to pour himself a drink. Once a barkeeper, always a barkeeper. But this time, it wasn't to serve a customer, it was to steady his own nerves as his son made history. To be able to share this with them was incredibly special," Rory said. And for all who followed his journey, it was the perfect ending to a story decades in the making.